message that's through the lens. Came from the store, she built from the scars, turned all them L's and twist to Mars. Ain't here preach, just here to relate. She done fell in the cracks, now she shifting the fate. Every slip was set up for her next prize. Not your poor juke with a joke on the side. No filth, no fluff, just soul in the mix. Every story got a gem, every laugh got a fix. She where you went from heartbreak to hustle, from crying in the dark to finding the muscle. So if you watch it, better open your ears, cause the realest lessons come wrapped in them tears. Take heed to the message, you gon' feel this vibe. Real top, no blood, just the truth and light. She been through the fire, now she see that flame. Laugh through the pain, but she still got you. Every day life with a twist and a grin. Tears, truth, jumps where the hill begin. She break it down real, never play and pretend. Take heed to the message, lessons through the lens. She say how it is, no shook, no mess. Might roast you in love, but it's all gon' last. It's life uncut with a side to grace. She a voice in your ear when the world in your face. So laugh if you want, cry if you need. But one thing for sure, you gon' take heed. Cause she been through the mess, now she blessed in the crowd. With truth in the chest, and the head still proud.
Leonard, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. I'm just here to start trouble today. That's all. Okay. I'm on colored people time. Okay. Today. So I apologize for the lateness. Okay. I'm on colored people time today. Steven, what's up, baby? How are you? Shout out to Corey Joe 1000 Watts Radio. This brother had gave me an amazing intro, and I always have to rock this intro out on my channel. If you like the music, you hear me? I need you to like and subscribe to 1000 Watts Radio. And when you get there, tell them, say, take heed sent me here, baby. Okay? Tell them, say, take heed sent me. Okay? Y'all, please like and subscribe to the channel if you feel the content. You hear me this morning? Hit that like and subscribe button on this channel right now if you feel the content. Let's get into the first foolery of the day. All right, Leonard, how are you? Steven, how you doing? Corey Joe, how are you, my brother? It's good to see you. Let's get into the nonsense. Is black fatigue, aka ghetto fatigue, a real thing? That's the title of this nonsense. If you don't know who I am, okay, if you're just scrolling through and you see my face, okay, my show is called Take Heed to the Message. The name that was given to me by my husband is Abang Anwa. It just means queen, okay? It just means queen, baby, okay? That's my handle, all right? Some people get in here and be like, are you from Africa, this and that? Are you this? Are you that? Because your name? It's my handle, baby. My king gave it to me. Am I proud to have that name? Yes, I am. So it is what it is. Club King UB, how are you, baby? It's good to see you. Okay. Let's get into the foolery this morning. 18, what's up, baby? What's up? What's up? So yesterday I was, being nosy. Okay. I was on watching Red Lipstick Vibe. Shout out to Red Lipstick Vibe for always having amazing content. Shout out to Mr. He Said for always having amazing content. Shout out to Mrs. She Said for always having amazing content. You feel me? The tribe, you feel me? Always have amazing content. And I love to follow these three content creators. Please never forget Ricky Williams as well, okay, because he is a part of the tribe as well. Never forget that brother. That brother will dog walk you with the truth. You hear me? Y'all get in here and like and subscribe to all those content creators' channels that I just mentioned, honey. So let's get into the foolery. I found out on Realistic Vibe yesterday that women are calling themselves fairies now. Women are calling themselves fairies now. You know what? You know when we were growing up, you heard not this type of fairy music, okay, but I'm trying to get close to the fairy, okay? But you heard this. When you hear your children talk about fairies and stuff like that, especially those young ones, you hear music like this. This is what you hear. This is the type of music you hear.
Night for a party, a sensational night to celebrate. Have you ever seen a fairy this excited? Showing off on my best moves, rocking up to my favorite tunes. Probably dancing like a buffoon.
That's the type of music that you hear when they say, you know, I'm a fairy, right? You know what I'm saying? This is the type of music you hear from your children cartoons and stuff like that. You know, we had music like this too, but it was like princess and only fairy that we understood was you know, Peter Pan and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear stuff like this is what you believe. You like, this is fairy music. You know, this is fairy music.
Night for a party, a sensational night to celebrate. Have you ever seen a fairy this excited?
But now you have grown ass women that are melanated talking about that they are fairies. Now you have grown ass women talking about they are fairies. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? You got grown ass women talking about they fairies. Okay? And I learned this from Red Lipstick Vibe yesterday. So this is fairy music now. Okay? This is fairy music now. Okay? So this is what they calling fairies. Now, allegedly, when a woman say that she's a fairy, that means she a hoe. Okay? So when they say that they a fairy, that mean that they a hoe. You hear her, how the way she talking, she got a fatty and all this other stuff. Listen. How can y'all take something that belonged to children, okay, a fictional character that belongs to children, and so now, so now y'all fairies now, okay, y'all fairies. I'm confused. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm confused. And I, you know what? When they is black fatigue, aka ghetto fatigue, a real thing? Is this real? Is this a real thing? Because I'm going to share something with y'all. Sometimes I get tired of reporting stupid shit. I ain't lying to you. I'm not lying to you. Sometimes I get tired of reporting stupid shit about my community. Yes, Steven, I'm with you. I'm tired. Sometimes I just get tired. I don't be wanting to hear this nonsense. And this is another prime example why I didn't want to hear none of this nonsense. This is what I ran into yesterday. Oh my God. This is what I ran into yesterday on Instagram. This is what I ran into yesterday on Instagram. I was like, is this real? I kept saying, is this real? Okay, y'all listen to this part. Is this real? That's what I kept saying. Is this real?
Y'all know the scariest part about me turning 40 this year is that I still feel like a kid and that I am not attracted to older men at all. Just like men have the right to not fat, dark skinned women like me. I like when an old man, and when I say old, y'all, I'm talking like 45, 45 and up. 45. When they try to talk to them, I'm like, what, is he lost? And don't let a man with a full gray beard try to grab me. Ah! Like, I am a child. Somebody call my mom. Like, what the hell, man?
Have a good day.
when I say stupidity at its finest. Now, if you tell a woman right now on social media that you're acting like a child, if you say this to a black woman, no, I'm not, she's going to have a whole argument with you. If you say the same thing that Sister Ali said, that women growth stop, the mindset of a woman's growth stop at age 14. If you say this, what Sister Ali said, you will have women argue you down. Okay? You will have women argue you down. Now, she didn't say you won't get any more knowledge. She said until you learn something different. Okay? Until you learn something new, then your mindset will grow. But the age of women, the mindset stopped at age 14. This is what she said. This is what she said. Everybody was upset. They were going crazy. All these women was going crazy. But yet you got this woman right here. She said this.
Y'all know the scariest part about me turning 40 this year is that I still feel like a kid and that I am not attracted to older men at all. Just like men have the right to like not like, you know, fat, dark skinned women like me. I like when an old man, and when I say old, y'all, I'm talking like 45 and up. When they try to talk to them, I'm like, what, is he lost? And don't let a man with a full gray beard try to grab me. Ah! Like, I am a child. Somebody call my mom. Like, what the hell, man?
And if you tell women that, oh, you're acting like a child, it's a whole war. It's a whole war. But this woman right here, melanated sister, got some beautiful locks in her hair, going to say that if a man of 45, she just turned 40, a man of 45 touch her, she's screaming, where's my mom? Where? I don't understand that. Where? Who are you calling? You're 40 years old and you said if a man of 45 touch you, you're screaming like, where's my mom? I'm still a child. Now, when men get in here on social media and say that we act like children, okay, that our mindset doesn't go past the age of 14, y'all ready to pull out all the PhDs. Y'all ready to pull out all the masters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ready to pull out your whole resume on how smart you are than men. Okay, this is what you do. But yet, this is what you came to social media with.
Y'all know the scariest part about me turning 40 this year is that I still feel like a kid and that I am not attracted to older men at all. Just like men have the right to like not like, you know, fat, dark skinned women like me. I like when an old man, and when I say old, y'all, I'm talking like 45 and up. When they try to talk to them, I'm like, what, is he lost? And don't let a man with a full gray beard try to grab me. Ah! Like, I am a child. Somebody call my...
You hear that, right? I am a child. Somebody call my mom. That's what she said. That's what she said. This is what she said. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, JJ, thank you, baby, for sending 100 jewels. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So this is the uncomfortable truth right here. The uncomfortable truth. Oh my God. Underrated Darkness, how are you? Wallace, I see you, baby. What's going on? Thank you so much. JJ, thank you so much for donating to the channel. I greatly appreciate that. Let me get you something in here for donating to the channel, okay? I appreciate you, okay? Now, we're going to clown a little bit, okay? We're going to clown a little bit. I got some new clips. We're going to clown a little bit, okay? Now, here we go right here, all right? I got a little new clips. We're going to clown a little bit. It's a little fresh. Be ready, okay? Here we go.
Make me squirt and flood your bed. Oh boy, I love it when you give me toe twirling head. Taste it from the back and the front. Oh baby, say you love my flood and cunt.
JJ, there was no disrespect towards you, player. There was no disrespect towards you. I heard this last night. I was like, this is country music. Wait a minute. I was like, no, this cannot be country music. Okay, I'm telling you. I was like, no, this ain't country music. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, no, this can't be country music. Mr. He said, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Time, I see you in the chat, baby. What's up, honey? Okay, oh my God. I like, no, this can't be country music. Malik, what's up, baby? I was like, no, this ain't no country music. Ain't no way. Okay? Oh my God. So Mr. He said, thank you for the $2 super chat. Mr. He says, good morning, sis, in the chat. Good morning to you too, sir. And I got something for that. Okay, here we go. Here's the next clip that I got off social media last night. This woman said, if you want to try different type of women, if you want to cheat, she says she has different accents available that she can talk to her men. So she's ready. She said, if you want to cheat, you can cheat in these different languages, and I am ready for the smoke. Shout out to the Caucasian sister. I don't know her name. I hate when they clip somebody's stuff and they never put them. Okay, they never put the person channel up there. They just put their own channel. But shout out to the Caucasian sister, because this is what she said right here.
When my man says that he wants to see other people, what do you want, baby? Huh? You want an Asian woman? Because whatever you like, I do for you. If you want your nail done, I do for you too. Huh? What you want? You want to go to Africa? You want to get your African woman, huh? Because I know you are not going to leave me. Eh? All of this, you are going to go overseas and get something that's not good like this, eh? I don't think you can find anything better than what you have here, eh? What you want, baby, huh? You want to fly to London and get you one of them Bridgerton girls, huh? Because do you not know that I love you? I'll give you all of the world if you only promise to love me for all of my life. Bottom line, you ain't getting rid of me. When my man said...
What'd she say at the end? Bottom line, you ain't getting rid of me, okay? You ain't getting rid of me, okay? Now, I only got two different types of, I got the hood talk, okay? And I got, slightly Caucasian talk. So I got the hood talk. That's the only two I can do, okay? And at times, you will hear me speak my husband language. And only thing that I can get up here and say correctly is, let me see. Which one? Let me see. Abadie Idiake. That's it. Okay. And that's 18 years of marriage. Okay. That's 18 years of marriage. I could say a few other things, but the best one I could give you is Abadie Idiake. That's it. That's all I could give you. Okay. Now, only got two. Okay. So that's the slight Caucasian talk. Okay. And the rest is ghetto. That's it. I can. So if you want to switch, I got the ghetto side and I got the slightly Caucasian talk. Now let's get into the foolery. Mr. He said that is racist. That's what it is today. Okay. But take heed to the message does not support racism. I don't support violence either. I don't want YouTube to take my channel down. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Now, the title of this foolery, like I said earlier, is Black Fatigue, A.K.A Ghetto Fatigue, a real thing? It's a real thing. It's a real thing, y'all. But I don't know if I should say Black Fatigue. I want to say ghetto. We're tired of all the nonsense. This morning, I opened up my Instagram. There was a big booty girl, okay, fighting a small petite girl, okay? And they were getting it in, okay? And one of our children was dancing in the video. Like nobody stopped them from fighting. He just started doing some a crip walk dance in front of the video. Okay? You understand? Started doing the crip walk dance in the video. And I'm like, two of these people fighting back here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody there trying to break up the fight. No, it's a crip walk dance and they getting down. And I think what it is that the black community is tired of y'all. Like, we wish we could just separate y'all and put you on an island by yourselves and leave you there. You know what I'm saying? Like all y'all who be getting out here and getting indignant, we wish we could just send y'all to an island and just leave you there. Just leave you there without food and water. Yeah, without food and water. We just want to leave you there. That's it. We just want to leave you there. No problem, Corey Joe. I got you, my brother. Thank you for showing up. You understand? We just want to leave y'all on an island. Y'all can't even go on a cruise no more. You understand? Like y'all can't even go to the cruises anymore. You understand? I feel bad for these cruise ships because it was about 22 of y'all Negroes up there fighting on a cruise ship. Who got time to fight on a cruise ship? Like y'all docked into port, okay, or either was y'all in customs or something. 22 of y'all got banned from the royal line. 22 of y'all got banned. We tired. Who goes to a cruise and be ready to fight? Who does that? Like, nah, let's get it in. Let's get it in now. I'm just saying. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? Who does that? Y'all go everywhere and fight, even Walmart. Even Walmart. Y'all go, you know what? I'm going to share something with you. And this is nasty what I'm about to say. Take heed like to go to the white Walmart. You know there's a white Walmart? Did y'all know there's a white Walmart? Did you know? Take heed likes to go to the white Walmart. I ain't lying. I ain't saying that I'm better than y'all Negroes. I'm not saying that. Okay? I'm not saying that I'm a Negro too. But some of y'all get on my nerve. I ain't lying to you. Uncle Ricky, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. Ricky Williams is in the house. Okay? Now, I shouted out Mr. He Said, shouted out Mrs. She Said, shouted out Red Lipstick Vibe. Also shouted out Ricky Williams too. Told everybody to like and subscribe to y'all channel. You feel me? But I'm tired of y'all. I ain't lying to you. I'm tired. Listen, I'm going to share something with you. When I get on the phone, this is the ghetto fatigue that I'm talking about. We ain't talking about black fatigue. That's not real. The ghetto fatigue is real, damn it. When I get on the phone and I immediately know that I'm connected with a sister, I already know the stuff that I'm going to need, I'm not going to get it. I already know. The stuff that I need done, I'm not going to get it. Unless the conversation go like this. I say to her, good morning, hun, how are you? Right? Okay, when I call and she says her name. When she say her name, that already gives me one red flag. I said, oh shit. Okay? I said, oh shit. When I get the name, the red flag go up right there. Oh shit, she say Shamika. This Shamika. Okay? I said, okay, that's one red flag. Okay? That's one red flag. So now I say to her, good morning, how are you? And she says to me, if she says, I'm doing fine, how's everything with you? I said, damn it, that's what we talking about. Okay? Now, if I get one that I get on the phone with them and they say, I was doing fine until you called. Malik, did you hear me? Malik, 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 did you hear what I said? Malik, my original king from the beginning when nobody else was watching me. Did you hear what I said, Malik? Did you hear what I said? She said I was fine until you called. What does that mean, Malik? What does that mean, Malik? What does that mean, Malik? That means tell her have a nice day. Have a nice day. Hang up that phone. Wait till you get a new person, okay? Wait like 20 minutes, call back. You're going to get somebody else, okay? You're going to get somebody else, okay? It's not just our sisters, it's our brothers too. Now, when you call, you call and you say, good morning, how are you, right? You say your name, good morning, how are you? And they say, just like this, first they tell you their name. This is Tyrone. Okay? This is Tyrone Jenkins. Okay? And then that's the one red flag that go up. Okay? And then I say, well, how are you, Tyrone? How's everything? And then he says, I was fine until you called. Okay? So now I immediately say, okay, no problem. I hang up. Okay? But if Tyrone Jenkins says, I'm doing fine, hun, how's everything? Then I say, I got it. This is how are you, dear? Listen, this is what's going on. I need your assistance, this and that. And that's when you know this person is helpful. That's when you know this person is helpful. Okay? Why is Take Heed talking like this? Because a lot of y'all Negroes be in certain positions and y'all get in here and you just disgrace us. You understand? Hey, Skinny, what's up, baby? You just disgrace us in certain positions. When I get on the phone, somebody call the office, right? Say if I'm in the office, I'm not walking the beat or whatever like that, but I'm in the office, somebody call, okay? They need assistance on the 3rd floor, something like that, okay? And they call, they say, da-da-da-da-da, we need this. And I say, this is how I answer the phone. I tell them what department this is. I say, this is so-and-so. How may I help you? Okay? I don't get nasty. I don't breathe into the phone and shit. What you want? Why you always calling? I don't do that. I don't do that. I say to them, give me a minute. We'll get somebody right up there. That's what I do. That's what I do. You be respectful. People call the line, they always say to me, you just so sweet. Like, even when we're calling and it's an emergency, you're just so calm. Because I've seen a lot of shit. If you get in there and start acting all hyper and stuff, you miss shit. So you have to be calm when somebody's calling you and they're nervous. Okay? So you tell them, don't worry, we're on our way. That's what you're supposed to say. But no. Every time I get one of y'all Negroes on the phone, that's right. I'm a Negro too, but every time I get one of y'all Negroes on the phone, the shit don't never work out. But when you get Mrs. Mary on the phone, Miss Mary Lucas, okay? Miss Mary Lucas doesn't answer the phone. I get in there, I say, good morning, how are you? This is so-and-so. She says, good morning, this is Mary Lucas. This is Mary Lucas. How may I help you today? Miss Mary Lucas is what color? What do you think Miss Mary Lucas is? What color is Miss Mary Lucas? What color is Miss Mary Lucas? What do you think what color Miss Mary Lucas is? Okay, Miss Mary Lucas is Caucasian. How may I help you today? Okay, how may I help you? I say, dear, this is what I need, okay? She says to me, let me see if we can work that out. Hold on for a minute. Give me 1 minute. She goes off the phone. You hear the little elevated music and shit. Okay? The little elevated music and shit. She comes back. She says, let me check with my supervisor. I'll be right back. Give me another minute, okay? And then she says, are you all right? Yes, I am, dear. No problem. She goes back. She comes back. Another minute later, she comes back. Well, I got the approval. Everything is fine. Shout out to Miss Mary Lucas. Now, here's another one. Okay? I ain't gonna say the airline name. I'm not gonna say the airline name at all, okay? But 2 sisters I got on the line, okay? Trying to redo a flight ticket, okay? Now, these 2 sisters, excuse me, y'all, I'm drinking some water. These 2 sisters that I had, first sister was nasty. I was like, you know what? Let me just hang up because this is nonsense. Second sister was like, no, you have to call us with the specific date and time, and then we could switch the ticket. I said, I'm telling you, I can't see it on my computer. It's not showing me anything available. So that's why I'm calling to ask you. Well, that's not my job, okay? That's not my job. This was Shamika. That's not my job, okay? I'm not supposed to do all that. You're supposed to tell me the days that you need, and I'm telling her, look, Miss Shamika, the problem is I can't see it. Now, maybe you can see it. That's why I'm calling to ask you. This is why I'm paying the extra fee for you know what I'm saying, for you to redo this thing, because I can't do it on my own. Okay? Because if I could, I would. Okay? But it's not showing me. It's not allowing me to change it. Okay? So now, I said, you know what? Have a nice day. I just hung up. Now, I call back 20 minutes later. Okay? Call back 20 minutes later. The woman says, good morning. This is so-and-so from so-and-so Airlines. How may I help you? I immediately said, thank God. Thank God. I said, when I heard her say, I was like, thank God. I said to her, my dear, I'm having a problem with the flight tickets. I said, this day will not work, so I need them to rebook this flight. She says, you know, it's going to cost an extra $1,000. I said, okay. What can you do? What can you do? Because I need this flight. So how can you help me? She says, dear, give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. This woman came back in 1 minute. She said, I got the flight ready so-and-so this day, and I saved you $500. So all you have to give me is I think she said $547. I said, okay. I told her, dear, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, because, you know, we already paid about $35 already. She said, yes, I see. She said, but don't worry. I'm fixing your seats. I'm putting notations in for the other flights as well. I'm making sure you and your husband is together. Everybody's together. I said, okay. What color do you think she was? What color do you think she was? Take Heed is tired of, okay, the ghetto fatigue. It's not black fatigue. It's not black fatigue. Theodore, you're going to get dropped from the chat today. Theodore is going to get dropped from the chat today. You hear put every time you put black LOL. I'm tired. Okay? The thing is that it's not black fatigue. It is ghetto fatigue. We are tired of y'all. We're tired. Just do your job. No, Theodore, I'm on the plane with you. Just do your job. That's all. None of y'all have customer service. Y'all nasty. None of y'all have customer service. You work in a customer service lane. This is your job, but you nasty. You nasty. You nasty. That's right, Steven. Nasty for no reason, damn it. You nasty. You nasty for no reason. Oh, wait a minute. Now, Ricky done timed Mr. He Said out for 10 minutes. What happened? Oh, my God. Please untime. Please fix that, y'all. Can you imagine? This is the uncomfortable truth. We tired. Like, why? This is why nobody once they see a black person, they scared. They even say anything to you because you got this mean mug on. You got this mean mug on. This is why a lot of people don't like to do business with us, because you got this mean mug on your face like the world owe you something. Hey, Walker, and we tired. It's not black fatigue. It is ghetto fatigue. You know what we want to do? The melanated people who got sense. We want to put y'all ghetto so-and-sos on some island and just leave you there without any food and water. See if you survive. That's what we want. That's what we want to do. We want to put y'all ghetto so-and-sos on an island by yourself and see if you survive. We're going to come back in about a year. See if you survive, if you still there. And if you survive, then we're going to bring you back. But y'all better have some act right. We tired. Y'all do the most. Y'all come with the most foolery. The most foolery to your own kind. And to everybody else. People scared to say something to you because y'all always got an attitude. Like life owe you something. Let me share something with you. There's a young content creator that I follow. She had lost her job. Young black woman. She lost her job. Okay? She couldn't find anything in her field, but she lost her job. And she said the bills were piling up like crazy. And she said she went and started working for Mickey D's, right? She became the manager at Mickey D's. Okay. And she said her friends stopped talking to her because she started working at Mickey D's. And she said, listen, she said, Mickey D's is paying my bills. And I don't have time for those fake friends. And I said, this woman made manager in 2 years. Now, you know her customer service is good. She made manager at Mickey D's. You know her customer service. She just got that big, wide smile on her face. That's how you handle customers. I don't care if you work at Mickey D's. I don't care if you work at Burger King. I don't care if you work at Denny's. I don't care wherever you work at. You supposed to, if you dealing with customers, the first customer made you mad, right? Okay, they made you mad. But the next customer didn't. So you supposed to change your tone. You're supposed to change your tone because the first customer pissed you off, not the second one. Not the second one. There are times when I am in the dollar store. That's right. Shout out to the 99-cent store, damn it. But they call, it's not the dollar store no more after this inflation and stuff. But anyway, when I get in the dollar store, you got a line in here. The line is there. Okay. You got a lot of people in there. Y'all Negroes is in here. Okay. I'm in there too, shit. Okay. I'm in there too. Y'all get nasty with the cashier. The cashier is trying to get y'all out as fast as he can. Okay, he's a melanated brother, and he's always so nice. He's trying to get y'all out as fast as he can. And what do? Y'all stand up there and give this brother some attitude. Don't let take heed be behind you. Don't let take heed be behind you. Because you know what I tell him right in front of your face so that you can hear it, so you can hear it too. I tell him, I say, brother, don't let these demons take you down. That's what I tell him. You listen, don't let these demons come in here and ruin your day. You hear me? My brother, don't let them come ruin your day. You hear me? And then he'll look at me, he'll smile. I said, that's why you keep doing your job. You have a wonderful day. Here's my money. You know what I'm saying? You have a wonderful day. You hold on. Because there's a lot of scallywags out here. Okay? Yes, I do. Okay? Yes, I do. Stephen, I wish listen, I wish I wish you know what I'm saying? So now the brother laugh at me. He'd be like, thank you, ma'am. You have a nice day. Yes, you know what? You have a nice day too, darling. I wish somebody would. I wish somebody would. You know what? The thing is because I got a nice smile. Y'all be thinking that, take heed is, oh, she's such a nice person. I wish I wish somebody would. I wish somebody would. Yeah. Okay, now, anyway, let's get to the next nonsense of the day. Okay? Take heed to the message, does not support violence. I don't support violence. I don't support violence. Okay? Now, let's get into the next foolery of the day. Okay? Now, here's the next foolery of the day. Now, one content creator says, is all our baby daddies the same? Okay? Now, how many times have I told y'all that when you get in here and dog walk your baby daddy, right? You the same. You the same. You get in here and you dog walk him, you're the same. Okay? Anything you say about your baby daddy, you the same. You the same. You was screwing him. You the same. So I want y'all to hear what this woman said. Here we go, right here.
Tell me about your baby daddy. He was a dusty. Yeah. He was a dusty.
Okay.
Yeah. He was a dusty with a shrimpy and his boxes. I done seen it. I done tried it. I done ride it. And it's little. Tell me about your baby daddy.
Tell me about your baby daddy. The girl said all the baby daddies. In the caption, it say all baby daddies are the same. Now, y'all know the voice. The voice is famous. Y'all know the voice, okay? Y'all heard the voice many times before. Okay, she kicked her baby daddy back in all day, every day. Okay? That's how she got famous. But when you hear women that get in here and they do that stuff, he was a dusty, you was a dusty. You was a dusty. That's why you was messing with him. Ain't that nasty? Oh no, my baby daddy a hoe. You's a hoe. That's why you was messing with him. My baby daddy ain't shit. You ain't shit. That's why you was messing with him. We like to get in here and call these baby daddy Pookie and Rere. Okay? You's a Pookisha and a Rakeisha. That's why you was messing with him. Two minds think alike, damn it. Two minds think alike, damn it. You won't hear Take Heed say nothing crazy about her baby daddy. Why? You want to know why? Want to know why I won't say nothing? Back in the day I did. I ain't going to get up here and lie. I said some shit to this brother that was not good, okay? So when I learn better, you do better. Is that right? You won't hear Take Heed say nothing about him. Because what does that mean? That's a reflection of me. That's a reflection of me. I'm kicking his back in. I'm included in it too, damn it. Even though our child is grown, but I'm included in it too. I'm kicking his back in. That means I'm doing the same thing too. Y'all get in here and get mad with yourself. Get mad with yourself. When you mad with that baby daddy, turn around and get mad with yourself, damn it. Get mad with yourself. You chose him. You chose this man. Ain't nobody jump on you and make you spread your legs. You chose this man. Okay, I'm just saying. Now, let's get on the next foolery. This is ghetto fatigue. We're tired. Black folks is tired. Okay, we're tired. Okay, also another thing too. Black folks, we tired of this one too. We're tired of this. Okay. Randy Davis broke this down. Check this out right here.
Why do you give so much head that you get sores in your mouth? I know that's a crazy way to start the video, but this Cassie testimony in this Diddy trial has really messed me up. Too. She said she gave so much head to so many different men that she would get sores in her mouth. I've never heard of this. Kanye said he was giving head to his cousin for years, and he never got sores in his mouth. And she said Diddy made her sleep with so many different men that she would get UTIs so bad that she would have to go to the hospital. Go to the hospital, and they couldn't even find a cure for her infections. Insane. Can you imagine getting poked so much that you have to go to the hospital?
Oh my God.
And according to Cassie, she was only doing it to make Diddy happy because Diddy was super abusive. According to her, Diddy was doing every violent wrestling move he could come up with. He would hit her with a pedigree, the tombstone pile driver, a DDT. Apparently, according to Cassie and the testimony of the strippers, Diddy would hire strippers to come visit him and Cassie. And then when they get there, they would offer them money to sleep with Cassie.
Oh, shit,
But I'm sure everybody did not accept. I'm pretty sure there were some strippers that were like,
this ain't that type of party. I just came to dance for y'all. That's all.
And Diddy's defense team is saying, yes, Diddy was abusive, but no. This wasn't so he could traffic her. He was just beating her up because this is just regular relationship stuff. It's an odd defense, but it's defense nonetheless. They say this is actually just a smear campaign. And then Cassie said the only smear that was happening is her smearing other men's semen on his chest. Now, for years, Diddy has said that he loved the kids. None of us ever thought unborn, though. I think the craziest thing about court cases is as more evidence come forward, you find yourself moving back and forth because Diddy's defense team leaked some text messages from Cassie that kind of made it look like a lot of this was her idea and that she was complicit. But they say there'll be testimony later in the week that proves that Diddy is willing to blow up a car if she tried to get Cuddy from somewhere else.
I ain't gonna lie. I got some Cuddy last night.
A lot of people are upset after hearing this testimony because they believe that Cassie should be in jail alongside Diddy. They're like, how can the FBI do all of this and then lock up a man but not lock up a broad? And they had to explain to people being locked up abroad is a Chris Brown thing, not a Cassie thing. But with all of this focus on the Diddy trial and all of this stuff that's coming out, I can only think of one person who's super happy and enjoying this. And no, it's not 50 Cent.
You never will.
Oh, boy! Yeah! Damn, that's some good writing. You know what? I should be writing for somebody's TV show, or at least have my own TV show. 50. What's taking you so long? I don't understand what's going on. But if you enjoy this brand of comedy, let me know in the comment section and I'll start doing this every week. Also, I'm performing.
Shout out to Ryan Davis. Amazing video that he just posted a few minutes ago. And it was good, honey. It was good. And I hope you continue to keep posting like that. This is the ghetto shit that the black community is tired of too. This is the ghetto stuff that the black community is tired of too. Because how is it that, hey, Side, how are you? How is it that I was content doing all the bullshit, but now with the federal charges coming in, I'm scared. I'm running to my husband. Can you imagine being Cassie's husband sitting in here, listening to her, taking so many down the throat, you know what I'm saying, that she got sores in her mouth? How are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm thinking it's something else. It can't just, you don't get, it got something got to be wrong with the, you know what I'm talking about, for you to get sores down your throat. Okay, I'm just saying. Young, how are you? It's good to see you. The uncomfortable truth is that the melanated community, we're tired of the ghetto ratchet foolery, and we wish we could just put y'all on just an island by yourself and leave you with no food and water, just to see if you can, the Hunger Games, see if you can survive. Okay, and then we'll come back a year from now, and if anybody is still alive, then we'll take you back with us. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna tell you, get some act right. Hey, Purge, get some act right, or your ass going back to the island. Okay, because we're tired. Every time you open up your social media page, it's the most ghetto hood rat shit that we have ever seen, and we're tired. Now, Walker said the marriage can't survive after the buffoonery is brought out. Now he right. If they and you have women on social media. Okay, you got women on social media talking about Cassie is a real one. Okay? She's a real one. Cassie is a real one. Her husband is amazing, and it's in that. You got people out here. Okay? You got people out here saying that he is a real one. Okay? This is what they saying. Check this out.
Husband is the definition of unconditional love. And I love that for her.
You know how I know good men exist? Because Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, exists. Because Sierra's husband, Russell Wilson, exists.
Cassie's husband, Alex, that man ain't nothing. He ain't got nothing but God pumping through his veins. Like, truly an angel,
May all my girlies find a love that resembles the love that Alex Fine has for Cassie. Like, what a beautiful demonstration of what it means to be loved fully and fearlessly and unapologetically.
Y'all think girlies, what's her husband gonna feel?
That's because too much of y'all manhood is tied to y'all ego. A lot of y'all not ready to help your girl carry her baggage.
Somebody go check on Alex. Somebody go check on Alex. I mean, to have to sit through this court case and hear all of those horrible things that your wife had to endure. But the worst part is listening to somebody say they urinated in your wife's mouth.
So basically what all of these women are saying is God is pumping through your veins if you accept bad behavior. God forbid that we actually hold her accountable as an adult for making the choices to be around, be in, and participate in these situations. And I know, everybody is a victim when the victim mentality comes through. Forget feminism, forget choice, forget the fact that she actually participated, that she threatened to blow people's cars up, that she is the one that initiated a lot of the freak-offs, that she cheated on her husband and then went back to Diddy and went and got bussed down. Forget all of that. God is with him, because this is how I know true love exists. So true love doesn't exist when you take accountability and responsibility for yourself.
This is true love.
It exists in you being recovering from your situation, not even whether or not you actually a good person. You don't have to be a good person. You don't have to be faithful. You can chase the life. You can cheat on Ryan Leslie to get with Diddy. You can cheat on Diddy to get with other people, including the Alex dude. And then you can cheat on the Alex dude, the husband, when he FaceTime, and then go back to Diddy. And then you can get freak-offs. You can be drug-filled. And oh my God, she's an angel again. Yo, 100 women versus accountability. Women lose every single time. Every time. Fellas, if you the one that they talking about it like this, then be very aware you the simp.
Cassie's husband.
Is that nasty? Shout out to Anton Daniels. Is that nasty? The husband is so, oh my God, he's so amazing. It's nice. Oh, I want a husband like him. Not me. Not me. Not me. Not me. I'd rather take the one that's going to hold me accountable when I do some dumb shit. I'd rather take the one that's going to tell me, sit your ass down, because that was crazy. My king sometimes have to tell me, wait a minute, come here. Come here. What did you say? Come here. And I love when he pull his glasses down. This is 18 years of marriage, y'all. So I love when my king put his glasses down. He's like, come here. Come sit down. Let me talk to you, because that doesn't sound right. Come here. Now, I know some of y'all like, oh, he talks to her like she's a child. I'm his child. Yes, I am. I'm his child. Yes, I am. Okay? My husband is the teacher in our house. Do I respect and love my king? I do. Some of y'all like, this woman crazy. That's your business. That's your business. If you think I'm crazy, that's your business. But I have a covering. I have a covering. When something bad happens, I just look at him. Okay? I just look at him. Okay? When something bad happens, I just look at him. Okay? It's not take heed looking in the mirror at herself. I just look at him. Y'all ever seen that video where you see the big pit bull, guarding everything, right? Okay. And then you see the little chihuahua walking behind the pit bull, not paying no attention and shit. What the fuck going on? But the pit bull is ready. The pit bull is paying attention, right? And then the chihuahua is happy-go-lucky and shit walking. That's me. That's me. That's me. I'm the chihuahua, happy-go-lucky and shit. When I see shit happen, then the pit bull comes to the back and block me, and I'm still walking like happy-go-lucky and shit, like ain't nothing happened. Okay? That's me, damn it. That's me. Okay? That's me. Okay? This is a prime example how you know that that's me. Okay? Now, one time I was on a panel, and they was talking about financing. Okay? Now, I know about finance, okay? I know how to handle money, but I'm not good with money, okay? So my king is good with money, okay? So when it comes to anything that needs to be done, he usually handles it. So I don't pay attention to the shit. I don't. Unless he say, this is what I need you to do, this is what I need you to do, pay this, pay that, okay? That just happened today. He said, pay this, pay that, pay this, pay that. Okay, and I paid it. Okay, that's what I do. That's what I do. Okay, now don't be mad at me because I know how to follow directions. Okay, now did I always know how to follow directions? No. First 2 years I was a problem, but after that, yeah, I just fell in line. Okay, don't be mad. Don't be mad. But y'all sitting in here talking about this is an amazing man sent from God, or is this a fool? Is this a fool? Because any man who can sit up there and say, no, not say, but can sit up there and listen to a whole story about how his wife that he loves so much, you was kissing her in the mouth. You ain't make those babies without kissing her in the mouth. Okay? He was kissing her in the mouth. Probably was eating that cat too. Okay? You ain't make those babies without touching her some type of way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh my God. She said her mouth was so. I'm tired. This is the ghetto shit right here. We tired of the ghetto shit. Now, let's get on to the next ghetto shit of the day. Okay, this is the next ghetto shit of the day. Okay, Next ghetto shit of the day. Okay, Now, let's see what we got. Next ghetto shit of the day. Here is Marcus J. Carter Boys. Okay, here we go. Here you go. Here we go.
Black fatigue or ghetto fatigue is a real thing, and no one's staying silent about it any longer. No nationality wants to be involved or bothered by this loud, obnoxious group of people. No one, not even hardworking Black Americans. I mean, I'm telling no lies here. Everywhere that group of people go, chaos follows. And no matter where you go, they're there. You can't go on a cruise ship because they done ghettoed it out. Have you seen the Carnival cruise ships? It looks like a fucking barbecue. And if you haven't noticed, it's always the same group of people.
Always.
You know, loud, bonnets,
Ghetto.
pajamas, big ass eyelashes that flutter. You know, the EBT crowd. I mean, it's gotten so bad that you won't catch me at a Juicy Crab or a Cheesecake Factory or even a McDonald's for that matter.
Oh my God.
Because they turn those places into shooting galleries whenever someone that looks like them look at them wrong. They have mastered the victim card. Everyone's against them. There's oppression everywhere. And it's always the white man's fault, never their own. But let one of them tell it. They would have you believe that the police is the most dangerous thing within their communities.
Baby.
Wrong. You're the most dangerous thing in your community, which is why the police are there in the first place, to stop you from committing genocide against your own people. Look, no one's going to stay silent to this toxic behavior. And you can call me all the Uncle Toms that you want.
I'm ready for it.
But the fact that you're calling me that shows me that I'm saying something with facts.
I'm telling you.
And you wonder why most good Black people move out of those communities as soon as they reach success.
As soon as they get
it's because
money,
they want
they
more
out.
for themselves. And that crab in a barrel mindset is not conducive to prosperity. There is absolutely no accountability in that community.
Okay.
Most of that segment hate accountability. They hate truth. They hate to look at themselves in the mirror because they would have to face the fact that they're causing their own oppression. You also have the Democrat Party to thank for spoon feeding that behavior, making you a permanent underclass, and you still vote blue no matter who. But America is tired, and people have grown numb to your constant cry of racism.
Oh my God.
Everyone's a racist who doesn't agree with you. But meanwhile, you can be bigots to everybody else.
I'm telling
but
you.
yes, I say it again. Black fatigue or ghetto fatigue is real. And it's time that we say something about it. And please, don't waste your time. If it don't apply, let it fly.
Now this brother ain't lying right here, because I don't know how many names I've been called since I've been out here talking about President Trump. I don't know how many names I've been called, okay? Now, I know Silly from the Color Purple is famous. That's my famous one right here, okay? Now, I get in here and I be called, who else? Y'all give me the names, because they was calling me Silly from the Color Purple. Sometimes y'all was calling me Whoopi Goldberg, okay? Who else? What's this one from Boondocks? What's his name from Boondocks, okay? Okay, the kids had to tell me that one. I didn't even know who that was. Okay. Now, that Aunt Your Mama, thank you, Steven. Okay. The Urel, thank you, baby. Urel, I see you with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Take Heed. Thank you, baby. Yes, Uncle Ruckus. That's right. Pick me too. Now, let me tell y'all something. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. I don't mind the women, but I didn't know I looked like Uncle Ruckus. The kids had to show me who Uncle Ruckus was. Okay, the kids had to show me. Now I don't listen. Now I don't have no one big eye and one. Now I do have like, you know, my eyes like that Chinese slant. You know, I got that little slant, like, you know, that come from the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? But y'all was like, you know, Uncle Ruckus don't look nice. Now I don't mind y'all calling me Silly from the Color Purple or Aunt Your Mama or Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg was fine back in the day. I don't know what she did to herself now, and she not taking care of herself properly, but she was fine back in the day. Nobody would tell me. I don't care if Whoopi had locks, and Whoopi was a beautiful woman back in the day. Okay, all right, I ain't lying to y'all. Okay, now Aunt Your Mama was beautiful too. You know, she had that beautiful, like, you know, that midnight dark. She looked so beautiful, that midnight dark. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen a woman that's the midnight dark? I love that complexion. I'm not mad that you said that about me. You know what I'm saying? But why Uncle Ruckus though? Why it had to be Uncle Ruckus though? Okay, and I got big titties and everything. Y'all just Uncle Ruckus? You know what I'm saying? That was a lot right there. Okay, damn, that was a lot. Uncle Ruckus, wow. Okay, I'm just saying that was a little hard. Okay. Okay, now some of y'all calling me bad wenches. I ain't never screwed a white man before in my life. I can swear I ain't never screwed. I have only had, I listen, 18 years I have only had African dick. I don't understand. Ain't more than 18 years. So I'm confused. Why is y'all saying that to me? Okay, so anyway, back to the story at hand. Okay, y'all do too much as the melanated community. Y'all do too much. And then y'all always want us to subscribe to the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all want us to subscribe to the nonsense. And I'm tired. Like, how I can't rock with y'all with everything. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock with y'all with everything. Some of the stuff sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff is crazy. I can't, just because I'm melanated don't mean I'm supposed to be like, yeah, this makes sense. Let me share something with you. You have Caucasian people that they don't agree with everybody in their tribe. We gonna call them a tribe because that's what they are, just like melanated people, okay? Caucasian people as a tribe, they don't agree with all the shit everybody do in their tribe. They don't, okay? They don't. But in the melanated tribe, y'all want us all to agree as a collective. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we don't agree, then, use a bad wench, use a house ninja, all this stuff. And I'm tired. Like, y'all be like, oh, when Negroes get money, they just leave the community. You want to know why? You want to know why when they get money, they leave the community? You want to know why? Let me share with you why, okay? Because y'all do a lot of stupid shit. Y'all do a lot of stupid shit. And then you want to hurt the person who has made it. Like, the person can't even tell you what they actually achieved because y'all be setting traps for them. And that's why they move out of the neighborhood. You understand? That's why they move out of the neighborhood. Back in the day, I had got a new car. I did my first car. Never had a car before. First car, okay? My king got it for me. First car. Never had a car before. Suzuki, a red Suzuki. It was real small. It was nice. And I'm gonna share something with you. I thought I could drive a truck back then, though. I was like, I want like this big GM truck. I wanted this bad boy so bad. He looked at me. He said, "You don't even know how to drive well. Get out of here with that nonsense." He walked over there. He was like, "This is the car right here. Okay, this is the car right here." The man was looking at me, said, "Oh, but she want." He said, "I don't care what she wants. She can't drive that. This is the car that I want her to get right here." I got that car. I brought that car home. I was excited about that car. The next day, the front bumper of my car, and I lived in Elizabeth at this time. The front bumper of my car, the car had nothing on it, y'all. Brand new, spanking brand new. 2011, I think it was. Spanking brand new. Okay? Was it a 2011 or 2000? I think maybe 2008 or 9, maybe 10. Okay, I don't remember, but it was a red Suzuki, okay? And brought this bad boy home, okay? Brought this bad boy home, my first car, okay? Now, I ain't gonna say I knew how to drive before then and all this other stuff. Y'all know Project Children, okay? So I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say I didn't know how to drive before then, but legally, I started driving my own car. Okay. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. 2008. So now I pull this thing into the parking lot. Okay. Get this thing in here. Okay. Why when I come back the next morning, the front bumper got this horrible scratch on it? Like it looked like somebody lifted the paint and like ripped it all the way off to the end. Okay? Just got the car. Just got the car. That's what we talk about when I say when people see you doing well. People see you doing well. Just got the car. And my husband was looking at me and he said, Did you do that to the car? I was like, no, I didn't do anything to the car. He like, you didn't hit anything? I was like, no, I didn't hit anything. Just got the car. Then the next time I got a dent on the side of the door. Okay? Didn't do anything. Somebody took something, banged the dent inside the car. Now, check this out. We live in the suburbs right now, right? Don't you know we can leave our doors unlocked on a car? Not saying that we do, but you can leave your car unlocked and nothing happens. Nothing happens. You can leave your door unlocked, the bay doors, the back, not the bay door, I'm sorry. The back door. You can leave the back door unlocked on your property. Nothing happens. Anyway, somebody would be stupid to get in here anyway. That dog will tear you apart. You'll be gone. By the time we get downstairs, you'll be gone. The dog is crazy. Okay, I love him, but he's crazy. Yeah, he's crazy. And he bad. Like he big and he bad and he know he tough. Like, you know, he walk around here telling me what to do. You know what I'm saying? The dog is crazy. Okay, but I love him though. The dog is crazy. But anyway, this is the uncomfortable truth. This is why when people get better, they leave. They leave. When they do better, they leave because stuff like that, y'all just do nonsense and you secretly, and this is the thing that I hate about our culture. I gotta say the hate word, but I know it's not right to say on YouTube, but this is the thing that aggravates me so, is that you don't like to see other people doing better than you. Is that nasty? Was that too hard? You don't like to see other people doing better than you. Take heed, even though I grew up in the projects, right? And I see things happen to people and something amazing happened to them. I never hate it. I always put in my mind, I could do it too. I can do it too. I can do it too. That's what I always put in my mind. When I see somebody doing something, I'm like, I could do this too. That's when you put your mind to work and get it done. But no, you rather hate on a person who's getting it together. Oh, you think you better. I remember when we first, check this out. When we first got our home that we live into, right? That we live in right now. When we first purchased this home, for like a year, good 2 years, my king was saving money to get our down payment for a good 2 years before we bought this house. And I tell you, son, I was excited telling some of the women at my job, like, oh, wow, we about to move to South Jersey. My husband is, doing all this. So that's why, you see him all the time. Like my king was at work. Like it was, I rarely saw this man because he had the mindset that we was getting the house. He was getting the money for the down payment. We was getting his house, right? Not this house particularly, but we were coming to South Jersey. He had in his mind, he was working like crazy, putting that money away and still being able to pay all the bills and stuff like that. He was doing his thing, okay? Now, check this out. I was telling some of the girls at my job, right? So one of the older women in her, like she was probably like in her 60s or something. The Port Authority job, you feel me? We all making good money there, right? Okay. She gonna say, we ain't gonna never get no house because we don't know what it takes to maintain a home, right? That's what she said. She said that we ain't got enough money for the down payment. That's what she said. She told some other girls that, but when she saw me, she smiled up in my face and try to be like, oh, I'm happy for you and all this other stuff. But she didn't know that the women she was telling was coming back telling me. So I said to her in her face, I said to her, you know what is so sad is that she don't know that I knew that she was talking about me. So I said this to her. I spoke over her life. I said just like this to her. I said, may God punish the people who speak ill of me and my husband. May God punish the people who sat up there and said that we'll never get our house. May God punish the people who sat around and mocked me and my husband. And even though I told these people in good faith, and you know what she was saying? She was saying amen. She was saying amen. Now I'm going to share something with you. Why did I tell these people this? Why did I tell these people this? Because these were my girls I hung with. This is my group that I was always around, and we uplifted one another. You understand? We uplifted one another, told good things about each other. And I thought because we were friends for many years. I knew all of them, okay? Helped them in particular situations. They helped me too. But when I heard that broke my heart. I was like, oh, this heifer, this old raggedy heifer. That's what I was saying in my mind. That's why, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but if someone comes up against me, right? If you come up against me and you have talked about me on social media, or you said some nonsense about me, I use those same words and I turn them on you. I use those same words and seal your fate by speaking over you. That's why the tongue is powerful, but most people don't know how to use it. The tongue is powerful. Like the Holy Word tell you, the Bible tell you, the tongue is powerful. You can speak life and you can speak death. I don't speak death. That stuff is crazy. I don't do that. But this is the uncomfortable truth. You have people that be your closest friends that will tell you nonsense. Say nonsense, speak nonsense over your life. And then what happened? After the 2 years was up, my king said, this house is coming. This house is coming. Don't you worry. Don't care about what nobody say. This house is coming. One random Sunday, we drove down here to South Jersey. Who did we meet? We met a sister. And immediately when I spoke with her, and she immediately had this beautiful spirit. I was like, this is it. I looked at my king. I was like, honey, this is it. He said, yeah, I could feel it too. And we walked in this house, and this house was like, you belong here. And this sister did everything she had to do. And we had everything we needed to have. And the deal was sealed. And we got a good lawyer and everything. So when God say yes, nobody can say no. But this is what our people do. We hate on each other for no reason. We get mad with each other when we see somebody doing good. Y'all can never go to a function without it just being a function and enjoying yourselves. No. It's always some ghetto hood rat stuff all the damn time. And it's aggravating. It is so aggravating, it ain't even funny. Now, I want y'all to hear this. The black culture is toxic and it needs to heal. Shout out to Anton Daniels. We're going to go into this and I'll be right back, okay? Here we go.
It's just because I'm in the DMV and it's predominantly us. But being around us is so exhausting. It's so exhausting. Like, we could try to sugarcoat it. We could try to play it down as much as we want. Because I spend a lot of time around other races. Like, majority of my time is spent with other races. When I have to go around us, do business with us, just be around us, I always have to take a couple deep breaths. I always have to take a couple deep breaths. Like, I cannot stress it enough. Black people, go heal. Go heal. Go somewhere, sit your ass down, and go heal. Put yourself in a better environment so you can be a better human being. My favorite thing to do with myself is look in the mirror, and I think that we focus on other races so much that we forget that we need to look at ourselves. The Black community has so much work to do. Like, it is truly exhausting dealing with us majority of the time.
And she's 100% right. It's a couple different ways to solve for that. Of course, we have to take personal responsibility individually, right? But the other part that you got to understand is that every single person and every single culture and every single race, they separate themselves from the degenerates. And they don't always rock out with every single person that's within a community, which is one of the things that I think is holding a lot of people back. I think that one of the things, I'll give you an example. We got a black tax. So for example, let's say, for example, you was raised in a hood or you come from a space where it was less than stellar, but you make smart decisions, you're intentional, you educate yourself, you become successful. Well, you still have to deal with, and I have people that I coach, I have people that's in my inner circle that say, I got to go back to the hood or I got to go and deal with these people because they my family or whatever. We have to learn to separate ourselves because every single black person or every single culture or every single, individual that's a part of the culture does not necessarily have to be a part of your circle. You got to go where you appreciate it and not where you tolerate it.
You ain't lying.
And so I think that we have to divest ourselves from this mindset that we have to be subjected to it when there are groups of people within the black community that are awesome. There are groups of people that's within a white community that's awesome. That's in all cultures. And then on the flip side, there's the degenerates and there's the dusties. And so we just got to be careful while we're doing the work. Align yourself with people that's going in the direction that you're going in.
I don't know if it's...
Check this out. Why? And you know what? I like the way Anton has said it, because when you want to go into the community to help, sometimes you have to be careful as well, because you got haters there. You have haters there. They don't want to see you succeed and try to help the community so that people could be praising you. Do y'all remember when Cam Newton, right? He has this football team, right? That he's helping these little young kids and teenagers, with the football, and is getting exposed with him assisting with the coaches and all that stuff. What was it, like a year or 2 years ago? Two brothers went and ready to fight him and beat him down and all this other stuff. And all he's trying to do is bring money into this organization for the children and stuff like that, So he labeled his name onto this stuff. So he's trying to bring sponsorship and all that to help this group. And then you got two brothers ready to dog him out in front of everybody. And two brothers that ready to dog them out, fight them, and all this other stuff. And you see how big Newton is. You see how big Cam Newton is. He was flinging these brothers around like they was nobody. You understand? But this is hateration. Because why would you want to go fight this man like that? What did he do to you so bad that you ready to catch a case? You know what I'm saying? This is nonsense. And this is why you see a lot of famous black people that they don't be wanting to help. Because some of y'all be ready to plan their downfall or want them to get robbed or want something bad to happen to them. A lot of the people who want to change in the black community, they no longer here. And it was because their brother or their sister helped them get sent to glory. I still can't stop thinking about how Nipsey is out of here. I still can't stop thinking about how Nipsey is gone. And all he wanted to do was help. That's all he wanted to do was help. And he's a part of the melanated community. And that's all he wanted to do was help. But those ones that cause destruction in our community, they still here. All these mother so-and-sos are still here. All the ones who promote all types of dysfunction, they are still here. The thing is that the melanated community is tired of the ghetto, ratchet bullshit. We're tired. We are tired. We are ready to put y'all on an island without any food and water and see if y'all motherfuckers survive. That's what we want to do. We'll come back a year from now and see if you still alive. Somebody's still living. Okay? And if you still living, then we get to take you back. We take you back to civilization. Yes, Stephen, I said it, damn it. Civilization. Oh my God. Now let's honor the super chat that Urel gave us for the $5 super chat. We appreciate you, Urel. Thank you, honey. We appreciate you. Okay? And this is your song right here. Here we go.
Reggie, you have a person requesting you on line 3. Okay, I'm switching over now. Hello, this is Reggie speaking.
This what I gotta do now? Call your work line? You can't escape me.
What, Mabel, I am at work.
I don't want to hear it. You know what time it is. It's time to let me know. You got that thing that you owe. I wanna touch, I wanna feel up and grow on your body. I wanna touch, I wanna feel up and grow on your
Reggie, you have a person requesting you on line 3. Okay, I'm switching.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Urel, there you go, baby, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you so much. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay, now back to the foolery. Back to the foolery. Okay, don't be laughing at me. Theodore, don't be laughing at me, okay? Don't be laughing now. You know you on thin ice today. You on thin ice today, okay? Now, we just tired. We just tired. Is it a point where we could just say we just want y'all to leave us alone? Like, sometimes I look, when I see black foolery, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. When I see y'all act the fool in Walmart, okay? When I go over to the black Walmart, when I see y'all acting the fool, all I do is shake my head and say, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, I shake my head and I say, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? When I be in the line, I be looking, I say, damn. Okay? And then I be saying, and my mind be saying, baby, you should have went to the white Walmart. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Then my mind be like, and I be like, but I'm close to the black Walmart. Okay, not too close, not too close. But I be saying like I should have went somewhere else. Okay? I should have went somewhere else. Y'all do the most in there. Oh my God. Listen, okay? This is another black situation that is aggravating to me. Okay? And shout out to Young Black and Wealthy. Okay, here's another black situation that's aggravating to me. Now, we know what is right and we know what is wrong, but sometimes y'all black folks, you don't know what's right and you don't know what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have your understanding of right and wrong is crazy, okay? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, don't judge me. Don't judge me. But some of y'all, you know, the right and wrong situation, you don't have it. You don't understand it sometimes. Okay. Now, this is a right and wrong situation and y'all still got it wrong. You still got it wrong. It's immediately you know that this is wrong, but y'all as a collective had got it wrong. Okay? Shout out to Young Black and Wealthy. Here we go right here.
That the Republicans had to stand up and fight on the behalf of Tory Lanez. Why is it that the Democrats, the same people who want to go down there to El Salvador and get this man out who's an MS-13 member with a long rap sheet, didn't do the same thing? They don't have that same energy for black men. See, I'm calling for y'all to just let go of the Democratic Party. A lot of y'all still drinking the Kool-Aid. A lot of y'all still not catching on, but they not fighting for y'all. Why are they fighting so hard for these immigrants but won't fight for us? Situation about Tory Lanez didn't look right. The whole situation looked crazy and it was messed up. Democrats rather be in New Jersey fighting for illegals. Democrats are no longer fighting for black people, but y'all still fighting against black people who are turning conservative. Some of y'all need to wake up. Why is it that
that's another thing. Okay. Now it has been brought to my attention that the man who shanked Tory Lanez 14 times, okay, y'all gotta GoFundMe for this man. Okay, y'all gotta GoFundMe for this man. Y'all melanated sisters. Okay, y'all gotta GoFundMe for this man, and y'all raised a nice piece of money. But did you know that the person that y'all giving a GoFundMe for, okay, the person that you're giving a GoFundMe for, did you know that he deleted a 13-year-old girl? Did you know? Did you know? And why he deleted her was because he was dating her and she didn't want to be with him no more. 22-year-old man messing with a 13-year-old girl. This is the Latino community. Okay. So did you know that? Did you know that? But y'all out there giving this man a GoFundMe and he had deleted a 13-year-old girl. Yeah. But because he shanked Tory, bow, 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 okay? Y'all thought he almost took Tory out. This is why when God say no, okay? When God say no, when God say no, ain't nobody could say yes. Do you hear me? When Yahweh say no, not my son, okay? You can't do nothing about it. Shout out to Yahweh. Can't do nothing about it, okay? So now, y'all have done a GoFundMe for this man, okay? Y'all ain't even know what he in jail for, but you did a GoFundMe. That's why he ain't gonna never get that money. He ain't gonna never get that money. He in jail for life. He ain't gonna never see that money. Y'all money gonna stay right there in limbo. He ain't gonna never see that money. Now, okay? Y'all stupid. He shanked Tory 14 times. Y'all know Tory ain't do that nonsense. I said it back in the day. He didn't do that foolery. Because that sound like some woman shit. That sound like some woman shit. Who says dance? When she said that, I was like, that's some woman shit. Who gonna say dance? Who says that? Oh, dance. That sounds like something out of the doggone comic books. A woman say that shit. A man gonna shoot you. They gonna hit you in the foot. They trying to get you out of here. I knew it was some woman shit because that's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. Sometimes I'm gonna share something with you. Listen, I love being a woman. I love being a woman. Honey, I love being a woman. Baby, I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you no lies. Okay? I love being a woman. Okay? Because I love the way my husband look at me. I love being a woman. Okay? Don't get me wrong, but damn it, sometimes I wish I can pip smack some of y'all bitches. I'm not lying. And I take heed to the message does not support violence. I don't support violence. Okay? Listen, I grew up in the hood, but I'm quick to call a popo. I'm quick to call a popo. Okay? I would listen. That's why I be saying I wish a bitch would. I'ma fall out on the floor and I'ma call popo. I'ma call popo. Okay? And then after that, I'm going to sue your ass. That's what I'm going to do. I ain't got time. I'm too old. I'm too old to be fighting somebody. I ain't got time. Now, I ain't going to say what my family going to do because my family is crazy. But I ain't got time to fight you. I ain't got time to fight you. My family got time to look up addresses. I don't have time for all that. I'm going to fall out to the floor. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling a popo, okay? And where I live in a good neighborhood. They come quick, so I I don't have time for all that stuff. Okay. But I'm letting you know, this is what y'all do. This is what y'all do. Y'all out here promoting this man, some man you ain't never meet a day in your life, but y'all got a whole GoFundMe for this man because he shanked Tory. Okay, my God, black folks. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm glad Yahweh put me in this skin. Okay, I'm so happy that I'm in this skin. I don't want to be no other color. I wish I was a little darker, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm content at what color that I am. I'm content. I love to be, chocolate. I'm content. But I'm going to share something with you. Some of y'all is crazy. Some of y'all crazy. Like, we know the situation between Megan and Tory. You know that this is woman shit right here. This is some woman shit. This is not. And the thing is that Tory kept his mouth closed, trying to stay on hood, on hood code and all that. Oh, hell no. I would have sung like a canary. That bitch did it right there. That bitch did it right there. I would have been pointing to her ass in the courthouse. That bitch did it right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gave her immunity, but that bitch right there did it. That's what I would have told. Yes, I would have said that. Okay, now the driver come out and tell it. This is the nonsense. Okay, this is the nonsense. Black fatigue is not real. Ghetto fatigue is real. Ghetto fatigue is real. Black people are tired. The melanated community is tired of y'all ass. We are tired. Okay, we tired of seeing it. We tired of y'all doing skits with y'all babies and the baby cursing and got the whole rap song. Ask the baby, do they know how to spell their name? Ask the baby, do they know how to spell their name? I watched a 2-year-old melanated baby get up there, count from 1 to 30. Got up there, counted 1 to 30. I was clapping. I didn't even know the baby. I was clapping. The baby got up there. The mama, I don't know who the mama is. God bless the mama, okay? The baby was telling you what a penny is, what a quarter is, what a dime is, what a nickel is by the picture. Okay? The baby was only 2. That's the type of video I want to see. Those are the type of videos I want to see with your baby up there counting 1 to 30 at 2 years old, 1 to 30. I want to see the baby get up there and speak words. Spell your name. The baby spelled his name. Okay. The baby only 2. He spelled his name. Shout out to the mama and the daddy. I'm tired of watching your baby do sexy red. I'm tired of your baby doing the fan dancing shit. That fan drop. The baby up there twerking harder than the mama and the daddy and the fan dancing shit. We're tired. We are tired. Black folks is tired. We're tired. I want to see the baby count from 1 to 100. Get the baby to count 1 to 100. I'ma clap shit. Get the baby to spell a full name. I'ma clap. That's what I want to see on social media. We tired of your baby twerking in a diaper and you think that shit is cute. We tired of your baby. They see their auntie in some booty shorts and the auntie is trying to get something out of the oven and you can see up the crack of her ass and the baby is leaning his neck trying to see. And she turn around and smush him in the face. And, don't be trying to look at my JJ. Why? You know what I'm saying? Why? We're tired. We're tired. We're tired. We're tired. Let us see something amazing that the baby can get up there and 2 years old can get up there and recite some shit. Not the music. We're tired of the music. The baby got every part of the music, a sexy red down pack. Gorilla down pack. All that she got down pat. And then y'all heifers around here calling yourselves fairies, okay? Y'all had taken a childhood memory and made the childhood memory a hoe. Shout out to Red Lipstick Vibe and Mr. He Said and Mrs. She Said show yesterday, okay? Y'all have taken the word fairy and made it a hoe. Did y'all hear what I just said? Did y'all hear what I said? They took the word fairy, okay? No, not like fairy, like North, like you know, Ferry Street in North. No, not that one. Not that one. The fairy, okay? Fairy tales, you know what I'm saying? Like the fairy that we saw growing up when Peter Pan. Y'all remember the old Peter Pan? That's what I'm talking about. Now they calling themselves fairies, okay? Black women around here calling themselves fairies now, okay? And fairy mean hoe. Now, if you think I'm lying, listen to this damn song right here, okay? If you think I'm lying, you listen to this song right here, okay? Because I'm tired. If you think I'm lying, listen to this song right here, okay? I'm done. I can't. Grown black woman dressed up as a fairy, okay? She got this mini skirt on with this tank top shirt, okay? It looked like she came out of some cartoon. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is it right here. This is what it is. Here we go. Yeah. Also, another thing too. I'm tired of a lot of y'all Negroes who get in here and y'all supporting all this racist shit. I'm tired of that too. Okay? I'm tired of that too. Every time you turn on somebody's channel, y'all up here supporting some racist shit. And then, you know, if you ain't this, if you ain't that, you ain't a part of this. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't this, you ain't that, you ain't part of this. If your family ain't come from here, if your family ain't come from here, you ain't a part of this. I don't want to be a part. I don't want to be a part. I don't even want to be a part. I talked to my auntie. I was like, oh, thanks, auntie. I'm not. Yeah. She's like, baby, but that's what you are. Yeah, I don't care. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to let y'all keep believing the foolery that you want to believe because of my last name. I'm going to let you keep believing. Like, you can't marry and change your name. Some of y'all so foolish. But that's another story for another day. Okay? The uncomfortable truth is that when we don't speak against this foolery, we're co-signing it. The melanated community, because we don't speak against it, we're co-signing the foolery. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. Also donate to the page as well. That's the uncomfortable truth. Because if you don't say anything, you're co-signing it. We're agreeing with the foolery. And all because some of y'all stay quiet because you don't want the whole ghetto crowd to come at you. You scared. You don't want the whole ghetto crowd to come at you. That's why when y'all see foolery, some of y'all scared to write something in the comment section because you don't want nobody to come and be saying nonsense to you, baby. That's the time to speak. That's the time to speak. Renee, what's up, baby? That's the time to say something is wrong somewhere. We have to speak out against our own because they're doing nonsense. We're not the only community that do foolery, but I'll share something with you that the melanated community do, the Caucasian community do, the Latino community do? And why am I only mentioning these three communities? Because we are the three at the top. So let me explain to you how this happens. The Caucasian community, they got drugs, they got gangs, baby mamas, baby daddies, okay? They got racism, all that stuff. They got the same thing we got, okay? But you know what they do? They tell them mother MFers to get in the back. They like, you not going to represent our community. Get your behind in the back. Them white folks tell them other white folks, get your behind in the back. We don't want nobody to know about you. You going to be a well-kept secret. That's what they tell them. The Latino family do the same thing. No, y'all mother so-and-so's got to go to the back. Okay? Okay, and they call them basura. Once they go to the back, okay? You got to go to the back. You can't be up here at the front because we need everybody to know we are a wholesome family. We love our family. We're always together. That's what they want you to see. The Caucasian community is the same thing. That's what they want you to see. They don't want you to see baby mamas and baby daddies and druggies and all this other stuff. They don't want you to see that shit. They tell them people, get your ass in the back. But my brothers and sisters, the melanated community. The melanated community. Judge ye not, and ye shall not be judged. And who is without sin cast the first stone. Don't you know the Caucasian community know those same words in the Bible? You don't think the Caucasian community know those same words in the Bible? You don't think the Latino community know them same words in the Bible? Huh? They know them same words in the Bible. Just like the melanated community know it, the Caucasian community know it, the Latino community know it. They all know these same words in the Bible. But the black people, my melanated brothers and sisters, y'all let all these mother MFers sit in the front. Like, yeah, this is the black community. We got baby kids in the front. Pookie and Ray Ray, Pookisha, okay, and Raykisha, okay? We got all the gangs and the drugs all in the front. These mother MFers get to sit in the front. So everybody think we all like that. Okay? And the ones who got sense, we not even behind them. Our backs are turned because we're handling our business, but they believe we all together the same. But they don't even know we hate to be around these mother MFers too. Okay? Don't get in here and act like, oh yeah, you love all the people in our community. You know, when we see somebody on demon time, we immediately get upset. We immediately get upset and say, why are they here? We immediately get mad. Just like you got that one cousin that start all types of foolery. And when you see them come up, you got, because we're going to say a couple. I got a couple cousins. We're going to say a couple. You got a family get together. And you see a couple of these cars roll up. You already know the family get together about to go left. You already know. Okay? That's when you start getting your last plate and shit. You start packing up your last plate. Telling them kids and your husband like, yeah, let's go. We leaving. Okay? Because you already know. We all got those family members that you be like, this mother, so sometimes you call, before you go, you call auntie and be like, is so-and-so coming? And she tell you, well, I think they're coming, but it's a little later. So you come real early. Because you know the food is already, auntie done already got everything down. The food, you come a little early. You might miss some of the chicken and the ribs and stuff because you know you want to just get in here and leave. You want to kiss everybody and leave, okay? Before those few cousins come and start some mess. Everybody got those cousins, okay? Thing is, this is the uncomfortable truth. We tired. We are tired. So this is not black fatigue. This is ghetto fatigue. We're tired. The melanated community is we're tired of y'all. It's not even funny anymore. It's getting worse. And you know what? I'm gonna share something with you. I'm tired of y'all using Deuteronomy. I'm tired of y'all using Deuteronomy as the answer. He didn't curse all of Shem bloodline. He only cursed one. He only cursed one. And Shem bloodline, he only cursed one of Sham's sons. And y'all always bring us back to that all the time. All the time. This is why the melanated community is messed up. We're tired. We're tired. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go. It's an hour and 53 minutes. I gotta go. I enjoyed my time with y'all today. Okay, I gotta go. I'm done for today. Okay, I'm done talking shit. I gotta go. Okay. Thank you to everybody who hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you to everybody who donated to the channel. Okay. If you want to donate after the stream has went off, you can go through Cash App. You can go through Venmo. The link is in my bio. If you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubmrexfashion.com. Mercari, POSHMARK, eBay is in the link in my bio as well. Okay. If you want to buy merch, scroll to the top of the page. You will see shop or store if you're interested. Okay. If you want to buy merch from me on YouTube, check it out. They got hoodies, shirts, mugs, water bottles, baby clothes, all that good stuff. I enjoyed my time with y'all family. I enjoyed my time. Okay. Y'all have a great one. Okay. Much love to you all. No music, no music, no music. Okay. We just gonna go out just like that. God willing, I'll see y'all all tomorrow. You feel me? All right. To all my regulars, I appreciate y'all. Okay. And to all my newcomers, it's good to see y'all. All right. And like I told y'all, black fatigue is not our problem. The ghetto fatigue is our problem. Take heed to the message, everybody. Much love to you all.